Most Bay Area counties have released their so-called point-in-time homeless counts. Those are snapshots of the homeless count taken back in February.
Yeah, and this year's numbers are more significant than usual. That's because they haven't been taken across the Bay Area since 2019 because of the pandemic. KTVU's Tom Vakar has an update now on the homeless situation in Alameda County.
Though Alameda County's homeless problem is spread far and wide from its inner cities to outer hamlets, Oakland is the focal point with its many obvious tent villages.
We experienced as a county a 22% increase in homelessness over the course of the last 3 years.
This percentage includes people who were able to find shelter beds and emergency shelters for which funds were available. In human terms, though, the count showed Alameda County with 9,747 homeless, of which 7,135 were sheltered and living on the streets, under freeways, and in wood and parklands. Overwhelmingly, they live in tents, cars, or RVs. But it could have been a whole lot worse.
How significant it is that we've been able to stave off a catastrophic increase in homelessness during this time of the pandemic.
All that federal, state, and local emergency rental aid, eviction moratoriums, mortgage and student loan forbearance really helped.
Prevention funding and an eviction moratorium that we believe really staved off a much more dramatic increase in homelessness.
Pre-pandemic Alameda County homelessness was increasing by 20% a year. During the pandemic, it decreased to about 7% a year. So it is fair to say that without all those relief funds, homelessness would have increased by at least 60% overall, probably a whole lot more.
And a direct reflection of the additional resources that were infused into our system.
We know how much more we need to do to try to dramatically reduce homelessness.
According to Alameda County experts, the most hard hit are African Americans, overrepresented in the homeless population compared to their percentage of the county's population. Add to that lack of affordable housing and the inability to provide quick housing solutions. These issues must be addressed long-term to reduce homelessness to a manageable problem, not a chronic, never-ending one. Tom Vakar, KTVU Fox 2 News.